Hey everybody, this week I am at Jack Dean Flooring with the owner Ramin Mesghali, and I'm really excited. He's going to share with us everything about luxury vinyl plank. This is Jill Thomas with Berkshire Hathaway, and this is this week's Monday Minute episode. Hey everyone. Again, this is Ramin Mesghali. I'm at Jack Dean Flooring, and Jack, I've heard so much about luxury vinyl plank, and some of my customers don't know anything about it, and some people do. So I thought I'd come to you as the expert to share with us about what is luxury vinyl plank.
Well, sure. You've probably heard a lot about luxury vinyl planking these days in the news or from your friends. You'll hear both LVP and LVT. I'm sorry, LVT is luxury vinyl tile, while LVP is luxury vinyl plank. You'll also hear lots of other acronyms like SPC and WPC for stone polymer core or wood polymer core. What you will find out that all of this luxury vinyl planking is 100% waterproof, and that's one of the most important features.
Wow, that's incredible. So when you say it's waterproof, I mean, so it can go in a kitchen, bathroom, anything?
We put these in kitchens and bathrooms all day long. It goes right underneath all your appliances. We put it in laundry rooms. You can actually put this in a swimming pool overnight, and you can put it in there for a week. It will not bend, it will not buckle, and it will not delaminate. Nothing will happen to the board. You'll be able to dry it off and click it back together.
Wow. Okay, so somebody has this in their kitchen, and there's a leak in the kitchen, and so the plank gets wet. What do they do then?
Well, hopefully they got to the leak in time that it hasn't reached very far, but once you do, you would move the refrigerator out of the way, you would unclick the planks, you would dry them, and then you would, once you were able to put them back, once they were dry, you would be able to click them back together. Now, you may need some extra pieces here and there, but that's the beauty of it, is that it would click back together.
Okay, so that's really cool. So now, what are some of the differences between luxury vinyl plank and like wood flooring in terms of maintenance and care?
Well, the problem with wood, I mean, wood is wood. Wood is beautiful. I sell wood. I have lots of it behind us too. There's people that simply won't change their mind on wanting wood. The problems associated with wood, especially down here in Florida, is that we have a lot of moisture, and the moisture causes things to buckle and things to bend and move. If there's any water damage, and like you said in the example before from a flood, those planks will not be able to be brought back up. They will not dry. They will bend. They will warp. And on top of that, they scratch and they dent, which is a problem for most people.
So luxury vinyl plank does not scratch.
You cannot say that these are scratch proof. Now, I have seen some things coming out now that are actually using the word scratch proof. We say scratch resistant, extremely scratch resistant. Many of the boards that I have around you, I can actually take a quarter, scratch it right on the top, and blow off the silver particles and show you the quarter, and the grooves have been rubbed off the side.
So the grooves have been rubbed off the side of the quarter, and there's nothing on the planks?
Nothing on the planks.
Wow, that's incredible.
Very, very, very high quality. Most of the boards that we have in the store, at least 90%, have a 20 mil wear layer, which is the layer that is on top of the image that you're looking at. So it's the layer that you'll never scratch through to get to that image.
Okay, that's fantastic. Now, what are the price differences between like luxury vinyl plank, tile, and let's say hardwood floor?
So typically we say that carpet averages around $5 a square foot.
Okay.
LVP is around that same price. The difference is that in LVP you don't have to worry about underlayment. For other hard surfaces, the price for tile can go up, in the more in the $7 and $8 range for an average. But on top of that, you have all the costs associated with going underneath that, and all the setting materials and the extra materials associated with that.
Okay, and that makes me think of something else. A while back, I did a video on condominiums and some of the rules and regulations, and one element of that I talked about was sometimes there are regulations in regards to what kind of flooring they can put down in a condo. Now, have you experienced that?
Constantly. I work with a lot of buildings downtown. I work with a lot of HOAs. One of the things that most HOAs will have in place is a sound number that they want you to meet or exceed. And that is an IIC or SSC rating. That's the sound that's being transmitted through the material, and
okay,
the sound that's being transmitted off the material. In most cases, we actually, with most of these LVP boards having that since they have a pad attached underneath,
okay,
most of them actually meet or exceed some of these expectations. And if they don't, then we would add a very affordable underlayment
okay,
that helps you with that number exceed the number that they need.
Okay, fantastic. Wow, this is really great information. Now I assume if somebody else had more questions or more specific information, they could come in, talk to you, talk
Absolutely.
to Jack.
Jack has been working for 52 years in the Sarasota area. He has a vast knowledge of everything in flooring. He's seen it all, like most people say. But yeah, we love answering questions. We love to educate people on what's out there, and I'll field your questions all day long.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks so much for your time, Ramin. Thanks for helping us understand more about luxury vinyl plank and all the benefits. I think it's great, and I can't wait someday to have you come in and redo my entire house.
I hope I can do that for you.
All right, well, thanks so much. This is another episode of Monday Minute, and again, I'm Jill Thomas with Berkshire Hathaway.